G'day, welcome back to Sound Design Sundays. Let's get straight into it. Final sound's going to sound something like this. And as always, let's see how we got there. So I've been wanting to do one of these like Inception horn things for a while. I've had it buzzing around in my head, and I reckon we'll just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. We're going to bring up Serum. Try to find a good tone. What we could do though is we could make this actually go up slightly in pitch with a sync. There's too much sync. That's cool. I'm gonna put some unison in there as well. Just a bit of stereo width, and I'm also going to assign this macro to master tune as well, so we can get that kind of pitch falling effect. So a couple of semitones will do it. It goes up in pitch though, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what we want. It sounds kind of trash though because the filter isn't engaged, but once we assign that. Sounds like a bike passing. That's kind of the tone that I want now. I'm just going to beef it up. Some reverb's really going to help this. I want this to be even lower. And actually, I'm going to ditch this and I'm going to bring up my mixer and use a nice, sexy reverb. Assign this to a channel and then route it and then put vintage verb here. And then we can really dial in what we want. That's cool. I like that. It's too low though. Ooh, spooky. What does a sub do? Oh, that's cool. That's a nice bit. That's a lovely bit of weight to it as well. Wonder if there's more we can do with the filter. Let's change it to something a bit more interesting. Ooh, what does a reverb sound like? That's awesome, but that's not what I'm going for. I really do like that intermittent, like interharmonic distortion that it's producing though. I think I might fade it in over time and then use a separate filter down here. Ooh, interesting. Is it me or is the reverb filter too much? That's spooky. Oh, I don't know what to do with this now. And that's kind of cool. Wonder if it goes from all the way off to all the way on. Yeah, that's good, because now it's not messing with the clean sub at the start of this sound as well. Ooh, and we get interesting stuff like that. That's spooky, and I like it. Interesting, so it doesn't push everything else out of the way, which sounds like a mistake, but I like how it's distorting everything, but this sounds cleaner. No, I'm gonna go with no direct out sub for now. What happens if this is a slightly less intense, or more intense low pass? I like how it's kind of fuzzy. It's interesting, we're getting a lot of like mid-energy movement from that. But it's going down another path that I don't necessarily want to. I'm just gonna do some mad scientist stuff before we end this off, because I don't like that I can hear the saw wave at this stage. This is obviously fine because we're getting some different tones, but if I want to ramp this in slowly, I have to deal with this fucking tone. So rather than mess with the volume of this because it's going to affect the FM, I mean, let's just try it. It might work out. Okay, I'm pleasantly surprised by that. It's still cutting out some of the really nice harmonic energy that I wanted at this point. So we'll reset it for now, and I'll do what I was going to do with an EQ. But that's pretty cool. I might even go back to that. So this way we're still getting the harmonics, but they're being cut out after the FM, which I know people are going to say, oh, it's the same thing, bro. But no, it's not. And I want to do this just to show that I can do it. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Do you prefer this? Or do you prefer this? Oh, here we go. And remember, they are different. But yeah, I think we're done here. Nice and spooky. Alright, thank you all for watching. This is a bit of a short video for this week, but I'm what the cool kids call wrecked, and I will catch you all later.